All right, so here we go. We're on 25. Yeah. Did we not finish 24? Did we finish it or not?
No.
Okay, so that's right. I remember now. So what I'm going to do, just to make sure, I'm going to start over on 24. Now, the reason why so many people had trouble on 24 was because we had to add and subtract fractions. All right. Now, what did we say to do? Did we subtract 1/2 x or subtract 2/3 x?
Subtract 2/3.
All right, so we subtracted 2/3 x. So again, when you do that, make sure you're with me. Minus 2/3 x, minus 2/3 x, and then plus 3 and plus 3. That's where you should be. All right, and then -1 plus 3 was what? Wait a minute, no, I asked you, well, yes, I know, but -1 plus 3 first. What was that?
-1 plus 3. 2.
Positive 2, right?
2.
Now, here's where I did 1/2 minus 2/3, and what was the common denominator here?
6.
6. So 1/2 is how many 6s?
3.
That's correct. Let him answer. And 2/3 is how many 6s?
2.
I multiply by 2, good. So it would be how many?
4/6.
Yes. And don't forget to make it -4/6. Come on, are you with me? Come on, come on. You're daydreaming, I can tell.
I'm not. I already did all this.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I just haven't did it. I've done this
What is
part.
3 minus 4?
3 minus 1.
Shh. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not going to listen to it. All right? Try to stay with me. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I don't want those to be a distraction, or get rid of them. Leave her alone. All right? So what's 3 minus 4? So it was -1/6 x is equal to 2. Now how do we... What? 3 minus 4. 3/6 minus 4/6. You see what I'm saying or not? All right, good. Justice, what?
This sounds weird, but in my mind, I did 2/3, and I visualized it, and then I subtracted it from 1/2.
I'm okay with that.
Is that weird?
Should be -1/6. No, nothing weird about it. Nothing.
No.
All right. Now, how do I get rid of a fraction? What do we say we do? Multiply by the reciprocal. Thank you. So I'm going to multiply both sides by -6/1. Multiply by -6/1. So what happens here? These cancel. So I'm left with x is equal to what? -12. Exactly right. That's 24. All right, now let's check out 25. Now I want everybody in here to be able to look at that and say, hey, Ian, you see there's one right there on my desk. There's a sharpener right there on my desk. There's what?
No solution.
No solution. All right, now why do we know it's no solution? Because 9x minus 5 can't be the same as 9x. That is not possible. Bradley, do you understand that? Yep, 9x minus 5 cannot equal 9x. Does that make sense to you? All right, no solution. And if it doesn't make sense, I want to tell you.
What's the difference between 9 and 10?
So that's a very good question. So if I said to you this, 2x plus 3 equals 2x plus 3, that would be a what? That would be an identity. The reason why that's an identity is because it's the same exact thing. Identity means it'll work for any number. All right? All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. So let's look at 26. Now, this is a proportion. What are you supposed to do on a proportion? All right. What am I supposed to do on a proportion? Not simplify. Thank you very much. Cross multiply. You're going to cross multiply. You're going to multiply this, and you're going to multiply this. So you're going to have 4 parentheses 9 minus 2x is equal to -7 times x minus 5. I'm going to walk around the room, and I want to see you doing the distributed property. Let's go. Distribute. See if you can get this one right now. You understand what I'm saying on that?
How is it? I don't understand what it says. How do you like put the X, Y, and Z divided?
Because you're cross multiplying. Remember when we had proportion? You always multiply this times this and this times this, and they're equal. Remember that now? Now put equals in.
God bless.
Thank you.
All right. And then I want you to practice the distributed property. Okay, now distribute. Come on. That times that, that times that. That times that, that times that. Let's see. 6 minus 8x, negative 7x plus negative 7. Okay, Aiden, when I distributed the 4, what did you get?
I got 36.
Beautiful. No, Yosef, when I distribute the negative 7.
You can get negative 7x. I mean minus, or no, negative 7x plus 35.
Thank you. Good job. Negative 7x plus 35. All right, Mia, what am I doing now? I like that. Subtract 36. All right. Carson, what am I doing next? Plus 7x. Good job. Now here's where you're supposed to jump in and say, I'm not sure what you're doing. Leighton, are you good or not? Do you understand?
I have a question.
Good.
Why would it not be a minus plus 8x?
Because 4 positive times a negative is a negative.
Yeah, but why didn't you like negative 36 and then plus 8?
No, I'm not distributing a negative 4. I'm distributing a positive 4. Just like over here, I'm distributing a what? Negative 7. So when I distribute a negative 7, that's why that's negative 7 and positive 35. You understand this? Come on now. And I want some of your handwriting to look better too. Because some of your handwriting is way too sloppy. Bradley, now what? Yes, it is. All right, it is. So then this over here cancels. This cancels. So what's negative 8x plus 7x? Good, thank you. Negative 1x is equal to negative 1. So x equals what?
0.
1.
1.
Because you're dividing. When you divide, you're never... So x equals 1. The negative also, remember, I want you to think about, negative in front of the variable just means change the sign. All right, here we go. 27. Here's where we had problems with decimals. Now I want your eyes up here so I can show you something with the decimals. Look, to get rid of the decimal, you can multiply both sides by 10. Multiply both sides by 10. The reason why I can multiply both sides by 10 is because what will that do to the decimal? Move it over 1. And then you don't have to worry about the decimals. So if I move the 1.8, if I move the decimal over, it just becomes what?
18.
So it's 18 times x minus 2 equals what? 6x. Thank you very much. Now, Jack, do me a favor. Distribute the 18. What do you get?
18x minus 96.
All right, nice. All right, Miss Buchanan, what do I do now?
You do negative 18.
Good job, kiddo. Negative 18x. Negative 18x. So now you have to be careful. The 36, is it positive or negative? It's negative. So you bring down the negative 36. And what's 6 minus 18? What's 6 minus 18? No. 6 minus 18. Negative. Are you done now with that water bottle? Negative 12x.
Wouldn't it be? Wait, why would it be no solution?
Why do you think it's no solution?
Like on the
Good for you. Tell me.
25, it's like the same. Like this.
You know the reason why it's no solution over here. Because, pay attention now, because you're doing good. I'm happy for you. 9x and 9x. It's the same. So if I take a number and subtract 5, you can't take. It's not going to ever equal the same number, right? So the only time you're going to have a no solution, or what Carly was saying, all real numbers are an identity, is when they're exactly the same. So here I can just divide both sides by what? By what?
By -36.
No. By negative 12. You always divide by the number next to the variable. So x was equal to 3 on that. So x was equal to 3. All right? Now let's continue on. 28. All right, this was the tricky one. All right, I want everybody to distribute and combine terms. All right, I'm going to let Ian start me out. Distribute for me. What do I get?
So you get 2x minus 10 and plus 3x
Good.
equals 3x minus 14.
Minus what?
12.
Good.
And then plus 8.
Good job. Good job. Now I need everybody to combine terms. Come on, I want you to combine terms now. That was good. You know what I'm saying or not? Don't wait. Look up on the board every time you want something. Combine on your own. Let's go, Thomas. You're not waiting for me to write the answer. Hurry up. Come on, you're way behind now. Carter, when you combine terms, what did you get?
So you do plus 10.
No, combine terms.
So you do 5x minus 10
Equals?
equals 3x minus 20.
Negative 12 plus 8.
Oh wait, negative 4.
Yeah, come on, negative 4. Now please, you should be double checking yourself here. Thomas? Tell me what to do, buddy. Yes. Yes. So how do I do that? Come on, speak up. You got this, buddy. Yeah, come on, Thomas, man. You're awesome. Come on, speak up. Don't be shy. Now how do I get rid of minus 10? Say it loud and proud. Wow, not so loud, though. Plus 10. Good job, buddy. So now when you simplify that, tell me what that simplifies to. Tell me what. Now look up, look up. Negative 4 plus 10. Yes. Good job. All right, so final answer is just what? X equals 3. What is, why do I have 2x and you have negative 2? Hey, the point of I'm putting it up here for a reason is so you can verify what you're doing is the same as kind of what I'm doing. If you're doing something a little different, I don't mind if you ultimately got the same answer. But check your work, please. What?
How do you tell which one goes plus or minus for? Let's just say you do plus 4 and then to plus negative
So honestly, I always think in terms of money. Positive is what you have, negative is what you owe. So if you owe me $4 and you have 10, give me my $4. That means you're gonna have what? 6 left. You with me? If this is -4 and -10, that means you owe 4 and you owe 10, which means you owe altogether 14. Yes or no?
I just got the same answer, but just negative.
No, it's no negative. That's what I'm saying. She had the same problem. She had another negative in there somewhere. I'm trying to correct your negatives. That's the most important thing.
The thing is, I did +4, and then +10. Like, how
So
can
if
you
you
tell?
+4, you're supposed to -5. That's what your problem is. Because you put them on the same side. Look up. I'll show you what I mean right now. Look.
How can you tell?
I'm showing you right now. That's why I said look up. Let me show you. Hey, girls. I'm concentrating. I'm going to show you something now. Pay attention, Ian. All right. So listen. You did +4, right?
Yes.
So now you'll be able to learn something. Right now, watch. If I did +4, that means I moved the number over here, which means the variable has to go over here. So instead of putting -3x, I think that's probably where you made your mistake too. It should have been a -5x and a -5x. Do you understand this? Because you want what? You want variables equal numbers, or you want numbers equal to what? Variables. It doesn't matter if it's on the right side or the left side. You hear me or not? You understand me now, right? Okay. So we're back. Okay? Now, I want to go back. I'm going to erase this because on the video I want the answer to be posted. There we go. Okay. Now, 29. All right. This was an SAT question, believe it or not. All right. So what do I have to do for this?
You do 3x plus 15 minus 6.
Yes, 3x plus 15 minus 6.
And you combine like terms, and it's 3x plus 9.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I didn't get that
Sounded
right on the test, though.
really, really good, girl. 3x plus 9. Okay, now listen, I don't care if you just randomly guessed A, B, C, D and circled C and go, wow, yeah, I got it right. I want the work off to the side. That's what I want. That wasn't that hard.
Mr. Straw, I think I'm a genius if I got that right.
Good. Leighton, are you with me today? I haven't even heard anything from you. Shh. All right, here we go.
You're right.
The next one is from an SAT question also. So I need to distribute a what here?
Like 10.
I need to distribute a 10. So Chloe, 7532 plus 100y squared, and then it would be plus what when you distribute that 10?
Plus 100y squared.
Then what?
Minus.
Whenever you multiply by 10, you just add a 0.
Oh, 1,100.
Beautiful. Now combine like terms, please. Come on.
Okay. You do plus.
Are you having trouble with 100 plus 100?
No.
What is that?
200.
Thank you. 200y squared. Now, you got to be careful, please. This minus this. What is that?
6.
Good job.
6,400.
Yes.
6,400.
I'm proud of you, girl. That's a good job, mental math. Everybody okay with that? Now, I want someone to explain to me what does A equal here, please. What does A equal? Leighton, what does A equal in this problem?
So it'll be
Hurry up, Mia.
200.
200. Thank you very much. And then tell me what B is.
6,432.
6,432. Perfect. I actually put minus. Of course it was plus. So now, Leighton, what's my final answer going to be?
So you would just add them together.
And what is that?
That would be 6,632.
Thank you very much. That is an SAT question, believe it or not. Did you get that? You understand it now, right? Come on, I need you thinking on this. You got to hurry, Mr. Dan. Fast, fast, fast. All right, 31. I feel like everybody should have gotten this one. All right. You sure?
Yes.
So how do we do it?
Me?
Yeah.
You do. See. I kind of just like.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Coleman, what do I do?
-8.
Come on. You know how to do this. Don't tell me you guessed at that. And then 2x equals what, Coleman? 8. So what does x equal? 4. X equals 4. So you guys should put A down. You just made a mistake because you didn't answer the right question. What are they asking for?
X plus 4.
They're asking for x plus 4. So what is x plus 4?
8.
8. 4 plus 4 is 8. That's a good SAT question right there. You understand that now? All right. Now 32.
3.5.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because there's a typo. I need to remind myself of that. Okay. Wow. Yeah, some of you are thrown off here on 33. Bradley, why don't you tell me about 33? Hurry up. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Yes, thank you very much, buddy. Shh.
And then you get 27. 9AX equals 27. So it's 3.
What do I do next, though?
Well,
Yes. Wow, guys, come on. AX equals 3. That's a nice problem. Another really good SAT problem.
I'm smart.
It doesn't matter. You can solve for AX. The same thing as just like one variable. Hey, you all right? Sure? All right. So 33 again. AX was equal to 3. AX, yeah, I mean, look up there real quick and see and write that down. See if you understand that. Okay, so if A minus B equals 12 and B over 2 equals 10, what's the value of A plus B? I need somebody to tell me, if B over 2 is 10, what is B? Yes, everybody should have looked at this right there and said, wow, that's really easy. B is equal to 20. Now, if B is 20, you plug it right in here. A minus 20 equals what? 12. So now what does A equal?
72.
How much? 32. Yeah, because we're looking for A plus B. 32 plus 20 is what? Which is the answer? D. Now, listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at your test and look at the test corrections and go back on your test and give me and write down what you think you would have gotten on the test if I was grading it. And then I'm gonna collect it and I'm gonna go back and grade it and put a grade on there.
I'm always
On your test that you actually did, write down what your score should be about A, B, C, D, or one-legged A.
I don't think I got
Don't be lying to yourself. Look at your answers.
I don't think I got my
I guess I got 100. I'm perfect.
I already know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I got an A++, even though I did miss a couple. But here's the
So
deal.
it's not an A
How do
plus
people
plus.
No, but
Justice?
I'm always great.
Put your grade on there.
Always
Let's
great.
go. Put your grade, what you think I should give you. And you better be honest. If you're not honest, I will drop it
On the
one
other
grade.
side of the
Mr.
last
Stroud, I
page.
think you should
Like
give
some
me
of yours, I can't drop a grade.
I'm an F, so.
Mr.
It's all the way. The only way you can go is down.
You put what you think you should have got.
Mr. Stroud, I think I should have gotten an A+. So,
If you're lying, I'm going to subtract one letter grade from whatever I thought it was.
And I got this grade.
You're lying to yourself. That's exactly right. So some of you go ahead and put an F down, and then I can't lower it any lower than that. That's good thinking. Very good thinking.
Mr. Stroud, I feel bad for you. I'm just gonna put an A+ here and hope for the best.
Wait, if I put an A+, I'll take a B+. No, that means you get an A.
You know, I'm gonna be generous to myself and give myself a
Put
B-.
your grade on there. I got more work to do.
I got it.
Mr. Stroud?
Okay,
F plus plus.
Well, that would be better than a normal lesson.
You need to check yourself.
B-, Mr. Stroud.
Really? I put
If you're lying, you're lying.
Mr. Stroud, I was giving myself a
Mr. Stroud, how could a guess be a lie?
It takes you that long. If it takes you that long to count, man, you might as well put an F on there, Bradley.
Mr. Stroud, but how can a guess be a lie? Good.
You could do that.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's see what you would have gotten.
Yeah, we all put A.
Here we go. Well, if you put an A, I'm going to drop it down to an F. Because there were no A's.
Mr.
Look,
Stroud,
the bell's not ringing.
Mr. Stroud, who got the highest
No,
grade?
hurry up. That's too slow. Me, I got the highest
No,
grade.
I didn't. Wait, if it hasn't done it, it should have sat through that. No, I did the work.
Okay. Now, guys. Hey. Listen.
We have 9.
I'm pretty sure not.
Guys, I want you to pull up the next worksheet, solving equations, right now. Let's go. I mean it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, I was like this. I need to.
Yeah, we're going to spend this week.
on her own back.
Hey, listen, Ian, better student. Keep your mouth quiet. Let's go. Shh, that's what your goal is. That's what you want.
Hey, Mom. If you put a check mark for every one, wouldn't that be right?
Just give me the test. Stop messing around with it. Let's go. Just give it to me.
Mr. Stroud, I got a 33.
That's like 33
You
points.
change it
I think I got a 2. I'm pretty sure I got 2.
Better than Jesus.
Okay, Chloe, you can make fun.
Chloe,
These are what
$100
you get.
100.
Okay.
Wait, you're supposed
In a fake language.
Chloe doesn't try
Take a
Hey.
51 and flip it up to
Okay, listen, Chloe, I want you to face the front. Carter, I did not put you over there. You're in your seat. This is where you're sitting. All right, now we're trying to find the equations. Here we go, solving equations 2. All right. Yep, we got all these problems to do. A whole bunch. You see everything here. Let's go, chop chop. For homework. Where I'm figuring out how much I need to give you for homework. Let's go. Everybody got it loaded? Hurry up, Bradley. All right. Now, here's what I want to do. Number 1. All right, here we go. Leighton, what do I have to do first on number 1?
You would.
Leighton, look up on the board and tell me what to do.
Oh, okay. Number 1.
I don't want the answer. I want you to tell me what am I doing.
So you
Yes, come on, Leighton. Come on, buddy. Subtract 2. You got this, man. So 5a equals what? So now from there, guys, you don't have to put divided by 5 anymore. If somebody says 5a equals 5, what does a equal? Maybe we do have to put that step in there. Thank you. A equals 1. A equals 1.
Wouldn't A just equal A?
What are you talking about? Come on, I'm trying to work. There's a difference between A equals 1 and A equals A. All right, now I'm on number 2. Please look at number 2. I really would want everybody to put on your mental math right now. Everybody, eyes up. Eyes up. Get them off your iPads. Look up. Everybody should do that mental math. All right, everybody's going to do that mental math. What is the answer to number 2? X equals 2. You don't have to write out all the steps right now. I'm trying to show you how to use your brain. The numbers are small. You're just going backwards. Do you agree? X equals 2.
Yes.
All right, close your iPads. Just close them for a minute. All right, I'm going to see how much you can handle. X equals 2. All right. All right, number 3. We're mental math, number 3. Mental math, number 3. Tell me, Miss Cliego.
How to do it?
Yes, right in your head. You just look at that, tell me what to do in your head.
So minus 6.
Good job.
minus
So,
12,
good,
3b equals 6.
good.
And then 2.
Wow, very good. That's what everybody should be able to do. Good job, girl. Here we go. So, put your hands down. Let me call on you. All right, I'm going to see how good I'm doing. All right, number 3. All right, I'm taking a look at number 4 here. Let me have, yes, Miss Buchanan. Go. Don't tell me no. Look up. Shh, shh, shh. Come on. Very good. See? Good. T equals 1. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's look at number 5. Good. Miss Pinell. No, you don't have to tell me that. I just want the answer. Good job. A equals 3. Beautiful. All right. A little bit trickier. What do you think? Ten divided by 1. Now look, here's how I want you to handle a negative variable. Please, everybody listen to me. All right, your mind is easier this way. Listen to me. The negative is bad. So throw it to the other side. So if I throw the negative t to the other side, it becomes what? Yeah, just t. So now the problem is done, right? Except I got to get rid of the 12. Yes. So now what's the answer? It will be negative 10. Now look, the other thing you should be able to tell yourself is, look, guys, come on. What number plus 2 is 12?
10.
Right? Now, the quick answer is 10. Listen to me. Pay attention. The quick answer is 10. But that would be negative 10 plus 2. You agree? Negative 10 plus 2, even I know it's not 12. Right? So this is what I'm telling you. What's messing you up is the fact that the variable is what? Negative. So automatically change that's what I'm trying to tell you today. The variable being positive is so helpful. Throw it over. It's automatically now what? Positive. Are you paying attention? So now it's just what? 2 minus 12. Say that. 2 minus 12 is negative 10. All right? Is everybody good with that? What's the matter with you? Okay, we're solving equations. That's what's happening. Put your hand down. All right? Now, tomorrow we'll finish up on the word problems, but right now I'm going to ask you mental math to see if you're paying attention. We're going to do 14. Aiden, tell me the mental math on 14. What's the answer? Shh.
Oh, okay.
This one right here, the one with a 1 and a 4 next to it.
D.
So D equals what? Beautiful work. -4. Right? D equals -4. Again, just to make sure you're hearing me, I moved the negative D to the other side. That makes it what? Positive. Now I move the 3 over. 7 minus 3. Simple as that. 4. You understand me? Yeah, I'm going to let you do this one. I'm going to let you do a trickier one. I want you to think about number 15 for me. Mental math that. Just think about it in your head. Everybody should be solving it and see if you get the same thing as Diesel. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Let him solve it. You say in your head, what do you think the answer is? Tell me. I just want the answer. M equals blah. Now, look. I like what you just said. So you knew this was -4. Now, how do I undo division? Come on. So what's that answer? You don't have to tell me that. Just tell me the answer. Negative what? No, stop! Oh. You're killing me. All right. Hey, no homework, guys. Come back tomorrow, ready to go.
This is so you can study for your quiz, because you're all going to go study for your quiz.
Thank you, Miss Griggs. You're on the video now.
Harder and